under Ministry of Home Affairs and with Peace Foundation. Mr. Bhatnagar goes with his motto of learning together, growing together, and therefore he conducts various training sessions and talks to educate and aware people regarding cybersecurity and related fields. So that's why he is here with us today. And I welcome you, sir, and thank you for accepting the invitation and joining us for the today's session. So over to you, sir. Thank you. Thanks for joining. And the participants, you can have a nice learning session today with him. Thank you.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Hello? If possible, some of you can tell me in the chat if I'm audible or not. Not clear. Okay, yes. So, for today's session, as we are all aware, it's cyber stalking. I'll just share my screen. Is it visible? Yeah, great. Okay. So, what cyber stalking basically means is when someone tries to make you uncomfortable over the internet. Okay. So, first of all, a very basic question. Are the women on internet safe? Please respond in chat. We'll keep it interactive. Getting echo sound? No. Voice is breaking. Cynthia, ma'am, can you please confirm if there is any issue with my voice or something? Hello? Yes, Cynthia, ma'am, can you please confirm? Hello? Should I continue or should I wait? Yes. Am I audible now? Is it clear? Start cracking. Okay, please let me know if it cracks again. We can let's continue with the topic for now. Okay, coming back to the question, are women safe on internet? Please respond in the chat room. Voice not clear. Okay. So, is it clear for you? Am I audible? Yes. So, please respond with the question. Are women safe on the internet? No. Why not? What's happening? No voice is not clear. Yes, please. Is the voice clear or is it still muffled?
Sir, it is a bit still muffled. After a couple of words, it's going back to the muffled phase.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Mm, Actually, I'm having a stable internet connection and everything seems to be fine. I don't see why we're having this issue. I can't see any issue due to which this problem arises. Unable to understand, no, same microphone issue.
Yeah, now it is a bit fine when you are speaking. This seems to be fine. Probably you can try to change the microphone next to the mute button. You can say an up arrow.
Just give me a second. Hello. Can someone please confirm now? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay. So, the women on the internet are not safe. Why so? We face a problem. People go on their this channels, websites, and their Instagram accounts, Facebook, and what they do is they send them rubbish messages like sending them images, vulgar images, texts, and whatnot. We all have been through this, and we all have seen such things over the internet, right? Not trolling exactly. Uh, the sexually abusive things, right? So yes, cyber stalking is when a person keeps a constant track of you online in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, worried, or threatened. What happens is we use our Instagram accounts, right? and we see a pop-up coming, this person viewed your profile, that person viewed your profile, and we don't like look onto that for a long period until or unless the person who have viewed our profile is coming and constantly coming up, right? Earlier there used to be a feature in the Instagram where we can see what the other person is doing, whether our like one of our connection or friend is liking a post, commenting something. We used to be able to see that thing, right? But later on, when the policies got strict, Instagram had to remove that. So, stalking facts, the majority of individual first experience stalking between the ages of 18 to 24. This, I don't think it's very right, since the this upcoming Gen Z, they are on the internet since like 12 years, 13 years, 14 years. They used to have like, they're now having relationships, so-called relationships or online friends, like on these socially interacting sites. I'm not quite being able to recall a few names, but there are multiple these open chat rooms and stuff where people are getting, and they are getting bullied, they are getting trolled, they are getting like phishing mails, applications and whatnot. So due to that, cyber crimes are also like rising a lot. And the 18 years, many people observe like face cyber stalking or a cyber crime before the age of 18 as well, like from 13 years or 15 or so on. And then about 4 in 5 stalking victims are stalked by someone they know. That's very true. It can be an old friend, an ex-lover, an enemy, or anyone around them who likes them, or whatever. Acquaintance of a acquaintance. It can be anyone, right? So the Facebook also says that in their end, that you should not share your profile with your auntie's parallel girl son or something like that. I'm quite don't remember that thing, but yes, stalking is a very big issue as of what we can see and things. Then cyber stalking, the reasons of cyber stalking, that's jealousy, obsession, attraction and revenge. So as we speak, let's say let's say in the field of cyber only, we have a person whom is like of my same age and is growing rapidly, and I get jealous of him, so I'll keep a constant track of what he's doing, where he's being. That's also cyber stalking. That's due to my jealousy, like why is he achieving so much, he's being there, he's being here, I also have to do this. So that's a reason of cyber stalking. Then obsession, when we like someone, attraction, when we are into someone, like I like a girl and I keep going on to her profile, I keep checking her posts out, I keep a check on her stories, her highlights, her Instagram status and everything. So that's due to attraction, obsession. And then revenge, of course many like ex-lovers tends to do this. They, what they do is they stalk their ex-lovers and they take their photos, they morph it, and they make it like in an adultery image and then post it online. So that's also a reason for cyber stalking, right? So there are multiple reasons, not only these. There are only 4 reasons stated over here, but there are multiple more, right? So now the different types, it's cyberbullying, trolling, doxing, cyber stalking, intimidation or threats, and public shaming, hate speech. So how many of you have been through these comment sections of multiple, let's say a handicap post or whatever, the recent trend that we were having, the moe moe trend? Have you all seen that? Please respond in the chat box. Yeah. So some of, if someone wants to explain what this momo trend was all about. What was this moi moi trend? No idea. Anyone else who wants to share? Sorry. Okay. So let me just tell you, it was actually making fun of this specially helped or differently abled people. Jib at incapability of someone, right? Using of dark humor on sensitive posts, right? So what people used to do is uh, they imitate handicaps. Let's say someone is not having his legs, and the other person will walk through him, and he'll say, why aren't you going and taking your water? If he's asking for water or some food, then he used to say, why don't you go yourself and take it? And then he'll say, oh, you, so what, you don't have legs or what? Then he'll squish through his legs and he'll find out he don't have any, and then they'll do moe 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 moe. So this was all what rubbish was going on. This was under this cyber trolling or cyber bullying, we can say. Then let's say a person is threatening you over the internet, saying, I have your images, I'll leak them, I'll do this, I'll do that. That's also a part of this. Then public shaming, fat shaming on the over the internet. If you have seen this, another Instagram trend only, the recent gun of, I guess, Ajay Hooda, the Haryanvi singer. Have anyone heard of it? Please tell in the chat box. Yes, no, no. Wait, let me see if I'm having it. This guy Ajay Hooda is doing all type of fat shaming, bullying, and everything over the internet via song. So it was something about fat shaming. I am not getting any this reel or something which have the song. So it was something like अजय हुड्डा की लिखाई से टेंशन का नाम लुगाई से or something. So he was doing everything like fat shaming, racism, everything in just one song. Kallo, right? And then ब्याह छे, matlab it was something like before marriage you were slim, trim, and patli dubli si thi, and after marriage you have become so fat. And this kallo means black, blackie, saying someone a blackie or something like that. Basically racism. Then doxing, cyber stalking, hate speech. Hate speech, we can all see this Hindu Muslim thing over the internet, right? The religious things that we always cope up with. In fact, this time also on this Ram Mandir stuff, on this Ram Mandir topic, multiple different organizations are spreading various rumors that they'll do this, they'll blast bombs and whatnot, due to which Delhi, if you might have heard, is on high alert as of now, right? Then what cyberbullying is. So as demonstrated by this amazing picture, you have no friends, you are a loser, no one likes you, you are ugly, you are fat. How many of you have seen this, the Family Guy, the Peter Griffin show, Family Guy? Sorry. Yes, me. Yes, right. So you all might be able to recognize Meg, right? His own father bullies him what to talk about the others, right? His younger brother and whoever, his dog Brian Griffin, he also this bullies this young fellow. What's her name? Meg. So that's what bullying is basically. No one likes you. Shut up, Meg. That's bullying. And doing it over the internet, that's cyberbullying. So many of your friends must have told you, you don't look good, don't post this, don't post that, you look fat, you are not, you don't have a fashion sense. Just like that, they used to bully or tell you what to do, what not to. So that's cyberbullying, right? Then cyberbullying victims don't generally report. This is a very, what to say, generous thing. The cases of cyberbullying are not even reported. In fact, a friend of mine yesterday or day before approached me. This is a real thing. And he used to tell me ki yaar, I'm having this problem. He's bit fat, and people used to say him bhains, pig and whatnot, cow, buffalo, pig, hippo and everything, every animal or everything. They used to tell him you are a mountain. They used to tell him he's having a, over the internet only, on his Facebook, on his this Instagram, and one of this meme page have even make this meme out of his Tinder or Bumble profile, saying that this person is trying to attract women using his gravitational pull. The meme used by this Family Guy only, right? So that's a very shameful thing. Actually, in fact, if any one of you is facing cyberbullying or anything like that, you all must report it at least. You can tell it to your friends, your family, someone elder who can help, or you can report it on the cybercrime portal or cyber police station, regular police station. Okay, so stop bullying, stand up, speak out against it. Right. Now, cyber grooming. This is a thing that's very actively growing these days. What happens is, you must have seen this young girls telling that they are 18, and older men of 40s, 50s telling they are 20, 25, 18, and trying to grab these girls. This is actually a part of cyber grooming, right? So what happens is, if you must have seen these memes as well about this, there are a lot of memes, and in fact these TV channels, cartoons are trying to educate everyone, mass educate people to have a focus on this cyber grooming thing, draw their attention over there. So what happens is, you must have seen this ad, the father and the daughter one, where the daughter was on his talking to his social friend, like online friend, and what happened is, it turned out to be his father only. They were flirting, and they were talking, and when they called each other, they had a video call. They found out that it was his daughter, and it was her father. So that's cyber grooming, when an elderly person pretends to be younger to make trap of this younger girls. So that's cyber grooming. Okay. Now what's catfishing? You all must have heard about this term. If anyone would like to share, have you all heard of it? What's catfishing? No, no, no. Okay. What catfishing is, when a person pretends to be someone else to make you fall for him, right? So let's say I am a man and I talk like a female to you over chat, and you fall for me ki ha, she's a girl only. So that's catfishing basically. Telling someone, pretending to be someone that you are not actually. Like being a girl, or saying that you are very rich and handsome on your this. Yeah, dream girl, exactly. Exactly. Dream girl is a very good example of catfishing. right? So that's basically catfishing. In the next slide, I'll just show you. Yes, targets seeking romantic relationship online may be more emotionally vulnerable and thus more susceptible to falling for catfishers lie. So, is deep fake part of this? Yes. See, how deepfake is a part of this thing is these boys who pretend to be girl to like tug money from you or just to talk to you for some time and then leave you. So what happens is many of us are like aware about this thing now, so we ask for a photo or we ask for a voice note or a video call or something like that. Their deep fake and AI plays their part. We we can now generate this a female voice from our own voice. Let's say if I am like talking to you like this right now, I can just simply apply a filter and I'll be speaking in my own thing, but what you'll hear is a girl's voice. You'll hear something like, yeah, hi, my name is Pooja, and everything like that. Right? Any other questions? Anyone having any questions? Just drop them in the chat box, please. And if no, please let me know. How about Honey Trap? Honey Trap is not actually this. In Honey Trap, actual girls are pretending to be their dream girl, not actually a boy, but actually a girl only. So what happens in this thing, Honey Trap, it's about Honey Trap is more like a concept, right? What happens in Honey Trap is I'll basically just give it a two-line definition or something like that. Let me give you a very good example of this. So let's say you are a this government official with a high post, and you have all the details about a soon to be going attack on Pakistan. So Pakistan will set up a honey trap so that you fall for a girl and they'll get you to the bed and take some pictures, and then they'll demand for money or to tell you the plan and everything like that, right? What is the link on the screen? Yeah, I'm just coming on that. So this link is for you to know if you are being catfished or not. So if, as you can see also, are you being catfished? Catfish, aka online deception, is on the rise. Catfishers, be aware. Catfishing has become a troubling phenomenon that can have a range of negative effects on both individual and society as a whole. By understanding the motivation behind a catfisher's behavior and taking steps to prevent it, we can create a safer and more trustworthy online environment. So here we can just tell like if someone is being catfished or someone is catfishing or not. Sorry, yes. Now this is a very this is a very big issue what these today's generation is doing. What happens is like a girl and boy who are in love or relationship, they have adultery conversation over the phone, right? Over the text and phones. And if you have seen this movie, the Ada Sharma's movie, wherein she was a Hindu girl and she was married to a Muslim boy, then the Muslim boy was a terrorist. What was the name of this movie? Anyone remember? Uh, can someone please yeah, Kerala story, right? So what happened there is they were talking and talking, and then this boy, the other girl, which didn't go out with this Muslim boy, they were talking, and she was smoking or drinking, and then she sent her pictures to him, her nude pictures, right? So after that, what happened is he was blackmailing her using those images and saying, if you don't do this, I'll release them. You won't have any reputation. Your image will be spoiled and whatnot, right? Which is actually true. So before doing any such thing, you all must, like everyone, not only you all, but everyone, you must also aware of, you must pass this information on and must aware everyone that this is a very wrong thing and no one should send their pictures like that to anyone, even they trust them. If they trust them, then also, right? Also, these phishing links and everything that can take over to your camera, they're also very harmful, right? So next, the mobile based attack, which we were coming on to. So these are done in two ways, like publishing malicious app. The app itself will be a malicious app, right? It will have its own logo. Let's say they built a so-called gaming app and they infected it, right? It was a malicious app which showed this is a gaming application similar to PUBG or mobile gaming, whatever. Right. Second is replacing the legitimate application. Like let's say I created a Amazon.apk or this GB WhatsApp which people were having in their phones. Is there anyone having GB WhatsApp in their phone in the meeting? GB WhatsApp, CB WhatsApp, whatever. Any other WhatsApp other than the actual one downloaded from Play Store or App Store? No, no, no. Okay. Have anyone heard of these applications? GB WhatsApp and CP WhatsApp, whatever? I used to have it earlier. Yes, yes, yes. So can anyone tell why are they harmful or what these applications used to do or anything? I have used. Okay. Why have you deleted it and now using the original one? They can view everything. Hackers can access microphone or camera. They were even having your chats. They used to have some features which they were not allowed on the original WhatsApp. Right. In this we can like being online we can show that we can hide our status, we can hide chats into the backside of this wherever, I don't know, but I just heard of this application, never used it or seen it. So yeah, that's actually replacing the legitimate application. What happens in this is, let's say let's talk about this GB WhatsApp only. So what the hacker does is it creates a legitimate website and a legitimate looking application. It kept the name GB WhatsApp and he provided some more features, right? Some features like saving the story and hence deleted. I remember using it for a day and it's cleared immediately. They had my number and using that to text other people like we will provide a job. Had a previous idea about how what it was used to do. Right. Even I don't know, so that's not a big issue. So they provide the malicious developer, the our attacker provided some more features like downloading the WhatsApp status, hiding the chats, and something like that, and then said that it is safe to use and everything. But on the back end, what happened was like it was used to take our chats back with it because it was not actually going to the server of WhatsApp, but to the server of the GB WhatsApp, right? So the attacker was having our chats, our photos, images, video calls, contacts, and every permission of our device, right? So this was actually very dangerous. Cyber stalking countermeasures. Now, how can we are talking about this cyber stalking and everything. How can we stop it or how should we deal with it, right? Steps to protect yourself from an active cyber stalker. Tell the cyber stalker to stop, of course. No one wants to be bullied or something like that, but everyone is not like confident enough to speak against it. Like, say if I'm very fat and ugly looking, I won't be able to have that confidence saying ki don't call me fat, don't call me ugly, no, I look perfectly fine, I am happy the way I am, and everything like that. Second is to report it. Now, where to report it? We have cybercrime portal, cybercrime complaint portal. We have a foundation called Cyber Peace Foundation, who deals in such things. And then we can block the cyber stalker. We can tell the family and friends what's going on, what's happening to them. 1930, right? Cyber complaint number. Then we can set privacy filters through ISP. Yes. Then we can reset our privacy settings on our devices. What? See, how many of you are having open Instagram profiles? Hello, I'm waiting for the responses. How many of you? Yes, public profiles, right? Yes, me. No, I'm a photographer though. Okay, and like this Chinmay told us he's a photographer. What about the rest? Are you guys doing something which you want to spread to everyone, or like just like that, just to have more followers and thing? Artist, Suraj have a private account. Okay. See, I was just seeing an interview, and it was with these three fellows. What are they? The Real Hit, I guess. They have a YouTube channel, if I'm not wrong. The Real Hit, right? Anyone know them? Not personally, but yeah, over the internet only. No, no, no. Real Hit. Okay, so they are like this. Are Elvish Yadav and everyone. They used to make this comedy videos, and now they are taking interviews or something. I like that. I don't know exactly what they are doing, but yeah, this is somewhat what they are doing. What I have seen. So I recently saw an interview on their channel, and wherein there was this girl, and she used to say ki I'm posting my photos with deep neck or whatever clothes I wear. I'm showing off my body, not to others, but I do this because I like to. I want to I want to have a photo like this and share it. But she don't take the negative comments about that. So the person who was taking the interview straight away said that why don't you then private your account, keep your account private and show it to your friends only, who won't say anything to you. So she wanted the followers as well, but she wanted to complain about the negative comments. So that's not a thing that we can do. We can just if you want to be out of the cyber stalkers range, we can just simply keep our account private, which will provide them a barrier for attention seeking, right? And also, this is a very major thing, save all the evidences. This is very important. What people do is they panic, they block and report it, and they chats are lost, everything is lost. Now you don't have any evidence that he was stalking you or bullying you or whatever, he was involved in any type of cybercrime. You don't have any evidence now. So what you should do is you should keep all the evidence, keep all the screenshots, take screenshots, voice records, photos, everything that you can. Do everything possible that you can to gather as much evidence as possible. Because see, for now working in the field of cyber forensics. So we require these evidence to be present to have someone accused, right? Okay. So this is a very good post shared by the Facebook Safe Book. So that's you. You should think before you post. Only connect with the friends. Be kind-hearted to others. Do not share the password. Keep your privacy settings private, and don't be hurtful towards others. Right. So there were some do's and don'ts. Don't stay silent. Do help your friend, report the bully, tell your parents, tell your teacher. Right. The bully don't respond. Do save what they say, unfriend the person, block them, tell a friend, tell your parent, report the person. So this is a very like awareness spreading force shared by Facebook a few time ago. And yes, I guess we are running out of time, but okay. So before you share, always think, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary or is it kind? If not, we should not post it. We should keep things private and personal. Many of you have seen this. People share unnecessary things. Okay, I'll share a this case study with you. There was this mother who used to click all the pictures of his son when he was taking his breakfast, when he was eating chocolate, he was eating ice cream, when he used to go to school, when his school used to like complete and he used to come back home, the mode of transportation, the time she used to go to pick him up, the time she used to go to drop him, the office timings of her, everything. She used to post, she used to spread everything and provide every information over the social media, and she wasn't having a private account. It was a public account, right? So what happened is the kidnappers took this opportunity, saw that their mother is busy in a meeting. They went to the kid's school, took a van of ice cream, gave him his favorite ice cream, and kidnapped him. And now the mother thinks, how did they get the information and everything like that? And when we went for this forensic look through, we found everything was given to these kidnappers by the mother only. She was sharing everything over the social media and keeping nothing private or personal. So, do you think this was like a very good step of a mother? In the chat box? Absolutely not. No. What should have she done? This is social media validation, right? What should have she done? She should have maintained a private account, right? And what else? Kept everything private. Okay, here I'll give you unknowingly sharing personal information, right? Here I'll give you a tip. Even if you are going on a trip and you have a private account also, then also when you return back from the trip and after a month or two, then only post your images, right? Why I'm saying this? Because there was another case related to this only. There was this fellow, I can't name him, sorry. So he went on a trip with his wife and his children, and what happened is his house was all wiped out. The robbers came in and took everything with them. Why this happened is he openly declared it in the social media that going to the cruise trip with family for a week, won't be able to do this, yeah, everything like that. He was having no neighbors around, his neighbors was also gone, no camera in the society, nothing. So no one was held for this. Only he was accountable for his losses. And not only his house, his entire neighborhood was wiped out. Even with a private account, I don't think that it's fine to share all details of your life. That's true. Yes, sorry, my mic went on mute. I'm so sorry. Yes, exactly. Yes, you are saying very right. Even with a private account, we should not post everything, every single detail of our life. Even if we want to show that we bought a bike or something like that, we want to share with our friends only, we must do it after the time has been passed, after a certain amount of time. And why is that? Because if we spread the awareness as of like at the time, exactly on the point, then it will be very difficult for us to be safe. Because let's say I bought a car today and I posted on social media, yeah, I got a new car. Here I'm parking it. Here is a story of it. This is how the key looks, everything like that. The attacker can easily make a duplicate key and take over my car, right? Am I wrong? Okay, so here are some things that we can do. Okay, so we should not click on these links, the adwares that we have always came through. Like you must have seen while downloading pirated images or videos, these movies, you must have seen 20% discount coupon or eat this and you'll be healthy, mass gainer, weight gainer, and whatnot, right? We must have seen, everyone have seen these types of ads. Download this Thor hammer. Rohit, I didn't get your this message. Thor hammer. What is it? Okay. So what I was saying is we should not click these links as they are malicious links. They are like phishing links which we like which look fascinating to us, which we want to click, or maybe we click it by mistake trying to download the movie, but the file being downloaded doesn't know that. The file which is downloaded knows its work, and what the work is to take over the device, take all the information and provide it to the attacker or the hacker. Both earphones in just 20 rupees, right? And second thing, we must always keep our this camera hidden. For this, I really appreciate the Lenovo company. The new laptops provided by the Lenovo have these smart covers on the camera lens, which we can just slide it in. Like even if I turn on my video right now, you won't be able to see me. You'll see the black screen. Why? Because I'm having my this cover in front of my camera. A good example for this scenario is Showdown movie. Snowdown. I haven't seen. Sorry, buddy. I haven't seen this movie. Privacy Shutter. Right. So if your device is not having this privacy shutter, what you can do is you can just take a simple paper ball or a tape or double-sided tape or whatever, and you can stick it on your camera. What I'll suggest is take a cotton ball, place it inside a tape, and then stick it so that your camera lens doesn't even get any harm. Right. Next is how to protect your child from cyberbullying. So set social accounts to private, educate them on password safety, ensure they don't share identifying information, check their social accounts monthly, report cyberbullies, and disengage. Also, there is something which is missing and which is very important, that's awareness. Telling the children what to do and what not to, what's correct, what's not, and how can she be or he be safe over the internet, what information should be shared or not and what not. So not only the children but the parents also should be aware about this thing, because I've seen multiple parents sharing their child's first step and child's first bite and whatnot. So oversharing is not a very great thing, and this helps cyber bullies and cyber stalkers to like have things over there, right? Then to stop cyberbullying, check your phone, keep copies of any messages, log the date and time we receive the messages, report the case to the police. The fourth step is very necessary because even if we are having every proof that we were being stalked or like we were a victim of some cyber crime or anything, people generally do not report. Not only about the cyberbullying, but in the colleges, the this physical bullying is very like brutal thing. We have this case of Ames, wherein a girl, fresher girl, was locked inside the mortuary for like 24 to 48 hours because their seniors, locked her up as a prank, and they thought ki we'll open her up, or someone at least will open her up in 1 or 2 hours. But what happened is everyone left the hospital, and the hospital was left idle for a day or two. No one was there until the sweeper came in the third day, checked on her, and she was dead, frozen, and she ate a body or two because everyone starves, right? She was also starving, so she had no other option rather than eating the dead bodies, dead and decaying bodies. So cyberbullying is a like normal bullying also. Bullying is a very brutal thing, and we must not always be involved in this. We should not either do it and also not tolerate it. If doing bad is a crime, tolerating it is bigger than that. Why so? Because if we tolerate that, we are providing an opportunity to the bully. Ki ha, yes, we are an easy target, bully us. So we should not do that. We should take our stand firmly, and then, okay, no online harassment. We'll skip this thing. Now it's time to practice. Yes. Sorry guys, I'm not actually having my system like set up for this thing. But yes, what I can tell you about this is a phishing tool, say cheese. You can download it from the GitHub. If you want, I can provide you the link, and it works perfectly fine with the Kali Linux interface if you any of you are using that. So with this, what happens is we'll just have to type in we'll just create a simple link. See if you can see https://snapcamera.snapchat.com, right? We can just simply copy this link, share it to anyone, and then when the person uh, link open this link, we will start getting images captured automatically. Till the time he's having this link open on his system, we'll continuously having his images clicked by his camera without him even knowing that. So if you can see in the image, can you guys see the image? Please respond in the chat box. Yes, no, no, you can't see the image. The say cheese image, the phishing tool in the slide. Yes, that's visible, right? Actually, this is what I was saying. I won't be able to show you the practical. I really wanted to, but due to some configuration issues in my laptop as of now, I won't be able to show you this. Sorry. So we'll have to cooperate with this only. You can see the last three lines: cam file captured, cam file received. Is it visible? Cam file received. Yes. So this is actually letting us know that how many number of pictures have been clicked at what time interval and what. The IP which is being masked. Can you see that? Just above the cam file received. Is that visible? Yeah. So at that place we'll be having the IP of the victim, the person who have been like who we have attacked, right? Another similar tool is a camfish. This is I don't know if this version I have used or not, but there is a version of Camfish that I have been using since long. And what we can do with this Camfish is we just have to create a simple link doing some configurations, and when we send the link to someone's mobile phone or camera, laptop, whatever device we send it to, we can take over the complete access of that device, not only the images but the whole device. We can check his messages, contacts, we can make a call through his phone, we can play games on his phone, we can record the video, we can have the photos, and nothing will be aware to the actual victim. Learned about transmission last class, right? That's great. Okay, so that's all from my side. Yash, can you please take over for the quiz?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, sir. So, as we had promised you all, that we will be having industry experts who will be sharing their knowledge, and I guess Vardhan sir today was a perfect example for sharing, as he is working with some of the forensics cases as well. So, I thank you, sir, for your valuable time.
Thank you all.
I have shared the quiz link in the chat. So as usual, it will have 20 minutes timer. So please try to solve it before that. And once you have done, you can leave the meeting. Yeah. And we'll see you on the next weekend.